Thanks for joining this afternoon. Appreciate your time to be with us, talk a little bit about design simulation specifically for flow and thermal analysis. So I wanted to start off, first of all, by talking a little bit about where our topic for today fits into the larger scheme of solutions that Siemens has, just to give you an idea where we're positioned here, what we're talking about. So Siemens has a portfolio of simulation tools. We refer to these as Simcenter tools. So you'll see a Simcenter brand name, kind of like the Teamcenter brand name for data management. We've got Simcenter for simulation. And what we're going to talk about today is the upper left-hand corner there, the Flow EFD for CFD type analysis. There's also a tool specifically for thermal analysis called FlowTherm. And then really kind of the mainstream analysis tools that have been around for a while under a lot of different names, like advanced simulation, pre and post. That's the Simcenter 3D for mainly for structural analysis. And then for complicated multi-physics analysis, there's a Star CCM product that Siemens acquires. Siemens has acquired a lot of different software packages over the years, and is proud to be able to present a very comprehensive suite of tools. So where Flow EFD is targeted is it's really meant for what they call it a front-loaded solution. So up early as possible in the design process, and as such, it's meant to be used by design engineers to kind of begin the optimization process of getting a design suitable for meeting all the requirements that the design needs to meet. So being intended to be used for designers, it is meant to be easy to use, quick to use, require a little training, and embedded within CAD. So you'll see a lot of these things as we go through here. So you'll see some of the documentation, maybe some of the marketing literature refer to EFD as the front-loading multicad enabled CFD for designers. So that's the tagline for what we're going to talk about here. So as an introduction, some of the things that we want to make sure that we kind of get across here are that, again, it's intended to be used for designers up front as early as possible in the design process. And being embedded within the CAD tool, it makes it associative. So as, even early in the process, if you're working with a preliminary design, the conditions that you put into your flow analysis, since they're being added directly to the NX models, they're associative, so they'll update with the model as the design is refined, and then the flow results can be checked. So Flow EFD has proprietary meshing and solving capabilities built into it, and that's allowed the software to be very easy to use and very robust for handling a lot of different situations. I'm going to explain how those work. There's not a whole lot of user interaction required in those steps, but we'll take a quick look at how some of that stuff works. So we're going to be focusing mainly on the NX package, but it does come with integrations for several other software tools. So if any of you out there have other tools than NX, like SolidWorks, Creo, which is the Pro Engineer tool, as well as CATIA, there are integrations available for those as well. So let's take a look at the 6 steps that we want to cover today. This is a high-level outline of the process that we'll go through starting from the design. So we want to talk a little bit about the NX integration and where we're going to start from using an existing model, and then go through some steps to set up our analysis. So all this is going to be within the NX environment that we're going to show here. And the picture that you see on the screen right now, that is the results that we'll hopefully end up with. And if you take a close look at that is also being displayed within the NX interface. So what we typically call the pre-processing, as well as the post-processing, the visualization, that's going to be done all within the NX interface. So with, of course, designers are going to be comfortable with the NX interface if they're using it every day. There's no need to learn a whole new software package. You just get a new toolbar.